Now today we'll talk about regional inequality. Inequality means that there is no equality wherein some places are more developed than the other places. The foreign rulers did not undertake development activities in the places where they would not get any economic profit. So what are they saying is that foreign rulers who were there in India, that is Britishers, French, the Portuguese, they did not rule over the areas where economic development or economic profit was not there. Okay. For example, if you'll see that the Britishers were less in Rajasthan because Rajasthan ma koi bhi trade karo is not possible. Okay, so what did foreigners do? That they ruled over or they took over those regions or those areas in which they could find economic profit. So they only developed those areas where there was economic profit. As a result, there was a regional inequality in such places. So now what happened was, because of this, there were some places in India which were more developed and there were other places in India which were not at all developed. After independence, the Planning Commission was formed for social and economic development of India. So after India got independence, okay, there was a planning commission. Commission means a group was formed for social and economic development of India as a country, so that the society of India develops, so that the economy of India develops. One of its main aim was a balanced development of different regions. So one of the main aim or the objective or the purpose of this commission or the group was to make sure that there was a balanced development, equal development of all the places. In fact, regional pressure, certain political reasons, the tug of war to take important role in it, a tug of war to take development programs in their own regions, the maximums of development, etc., and other factors played an important role to it. So now what happened was that there was a political angle also seen over here. Okay, that was कि हर region, हर area pressurize करतु तू government ने कि हमारू region, हमारू place develop करो. Okay, there was political reasons also. Every state wanted to be politically developed, and there was a tug of war. Tug of war એટલે શું ઓલું ખેંચા ખેંચી કરવાનું હોય ને, that is called tug of war. So there was a verbal war between each and every regions because every place wanted to see their own development, and they wanted to make sure that maximums are there for the development. Maximum development takes place in these regions, and so that more and more development programs come into picture. The factors played an important role to it. Therefore, regional inequality is seen in the matters of equal development. So because of all these reasons, okay, regional inequality is seen. Now what happens is that some places are more developed, some places are less developed, and that is why in India also you see that some places are given more importance than the other places. Okay, and because of that we have unequal development of places. Resources of development, grants given are the factors for regional inequality. मतलब અમુક places પાસે વધારે resources છે. Okay, અમુક resources એટલે એવી વસ્તુ જેનાથી economic development થઈ શકે. For example, Mumbai has good infrastructure, good education, good everything. So they have good resources for economic development. They get grants from the government. Government wants to make big projects in that area, so grants are given. So all these reasons are there for regional inequality. Okay, even within developed, moderately developed and less developed states, internal inequality exists. Considering, for example, Maharashtra is categorically economic developed state, but in the region like Vidarbha, the Marathwada are backward. Certain areas of Andhra Pradesh are well developed, while areas like Ralayasalam and Telangana are considered backward. So they are saying even if you take a particular state, certain places are more developed than the other places. For example, if you take Maharashtra, so Maharashtra ma Mumbai is so developed. Baki there are places in Maharashtra itself like Vidarbha, which is a part of Maharashtra only. It's a very backward place. It's not as developed as the rest of the Maharashtra. Similarly, in Andhra Pradesh, okay, there are places which are very developed like Rayalaseema, but there are other places like Telangana which are not as developed as Andhra Pradesh. Some regions are ahead in agricultural development while some are in industrial development. So there are some regions which are developed in terms of agriculture, while there are some places which are developed in terms of industries. There are many factors between the states which are quite visible for regionalism. There are some states who are loggerheaders for boundary issues even though they are a part of India. Like between Maharashtra and Karnataka, Punjab and Haryana, the boundary line issues are going on. Narrow guidelines is seen in regions to acquire personal motive, relate to the flow of water, minerals, industrial raw materials, etc. So now what has happened ke within the states also there are problems and across the states also there are problems. એટલે states ની અંદરો અંદર બી problems છે અને બે states ની વચ્ચે also there are lot of problems. So there are many factors that cause the problems between two states. Like for example boundary issues. Boundary issue એટલે border issues are there between Maharashtra and Karnataka. Punjab and Haryana also has boundary issues. There are also issues with regard to કે river અગર બે state થી flow થાય છે. Let's say there's a river which goes to Maharashtra also and which goes to Karnataka also. So they are fighting for the fact that who gets to use how much amount of water from that river. Okay, and there are personal motives. Okay, લોકોના personal agenda, personal reasons भी હોય છે fights create કરવા માટે. Okay. And amok places એવા હોય છે which are very industrially developed. Okay, so each and every state wants that place which is good in industries. Okay, so all these factors create problems. This regional inequality and narrow-mindedness is tremendously harmful for the unity of the country. So this factor is the main reason why it creates problem in the unity of India. Means for preserving country's dignity, superior position should be planned rather than taking interest in regional development. So what they are trying to say is that if you are looking at the development of a country, you should look at the development of the whole country and you should not give importance to the state. You should rather feel that I am an Indian rather than feeling I am a Gujarati, I am a Maharashtrian, I am a South Indian. No, you should have a feeling of the fact that you are a Indian.